jump in and get started. Let me make sure I can get up here. All right, great. So like I was saying, everyone, if you haven't already, be sure to jump on your computer if you have it nearby, because we're going to be showing you some things, sending you some links, having you do some stuff, so that way you can continue to get your savings and do other things long after we are off of this webinar, because we want you to be able to save for the long run and not just right now when we're on this webinar talking to you, and we're going to teach you how to do that. Okay, and I'm here to really show you how to get the most for the dollars you are already spending. And with me, as we've been chatting it up, we didn't even introduce ourselves, but I guess because we didn't start. My name is Siobhan Craig. I have with me Elena Hill and Mindy Ramallo.
Hey, hey.
And so I will be taking us through everything, and then those ladies will be adding in any colorful commentary as we go along. Now, before I jump in, I do want to mention that there is an entire business, okay, behind what I'm going to show you. And talking about that business is not the point of tonight's event, but if you're curious and want to learn about it, let the person know that invited you that you want to learn more about that business. And okay, be sure to stay until the end, because we do have some extra little tips and tidbits for you at the end. And so with that, we are going to go ahead and jump in, and my screen just decided it wanted to close on me. Okay, guess we won't jump in. Okay, give it a second.
Technology is wonderful until it doesn't work.
It's getting spooky already. Spooky little technology.
Okay, there it is. Okay, it's back. Jeez, that was lovely. I'm like, what the heck? I went to pull up the web, and of course it went away. So now what I want to do is do a quick poll, all right, and go ahead and level set and just find out where everyone is really spending their money in their household, where most of your money's going when you're shopping and spending. I feel like, I don't know, where would I say most of the things, I can't take the poll, but I'd say most of my spending probably goes to groceries first and foremost. I think that's where most everyone's money is going, especially now with the price of groceries going up. It's absolutely insane as to how expensive groceries are getting.
Yeah, definitely groceries in our household. And honestly, we have that car care too, because you got to maintain the vehicle. There's nothing close in Florida. There's no such thing as a corner bodega. Just is not.
Okay.
Yeah, it's groceries and lipsticks for me. Those are on the scale.
In the poll really quickly. And then go here and right. Oh, groceries is the winner. Nobody buys anything else. Everyone's spending all their money on groceries. Everyone answered groceries.
Well, you gotta eat, I guess.
Oh my goodness, that is too funny. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pop in the chat. Several of you have this link, but I'm going to pop in the chat for you individuals based on the person that invited you, the link, so that you can start to follow along with me, because I am about to share my screen and we are going to get good stuff going. Okay. So we're going to share, and you should be able to see my screen now.
Yes, we can. Go for it.
Okay, great. Let me stop that so you can actually see. You see that better. Okay, now before I jump in, we did have this little quick video that we wanted to show because we thought was really cute. And let me make sure my sound is shared, because this is it.
Something wicked is headed to your neighborhood, packed to the brim with tricks and treats. From hauntingly good costumes to devilish decor, we have plenty of ghoulish deals that are sure to draw attention. Earn cash back with our spooky buying guides before it's too late. And who knows, we may just pay a visit to your doorstep. Welcome to Halloween headquarters. Shop, save, and earn only on shop.com.
That was super cute.
Yes, that was very cute. That was very cute. We like to share that because, again, this is Shoptoberfest.
Yes.
So it's a mixture of shopping, Oktoberfest, and you know what? It's Halloween, so spooky shopping and treats as well.
Right. And that's
Oh,
just kind of to give you a little bit of an idea on everything that you could possibly save on. Who's thinking about saving on their Halloween costumes? We are.
I know. Oh my goodness.
On a budget.
They're doing a block party here in my neighborhood, so yeah. That's gonna be fun. All right, so now you should see my screen. I've shared the site with everyone, and I've shared the site with you folks that are on here. All right, so you should see my screen. So this very first screen here, you know, like I said, the goal is to show you how to get the most cash back for shopping, okay? And we're going to teach you really how to earn that cash back. So the first thing I like to have everyone do is just go ahead and pop your email in there and hit go, and it's gonna quickly get you set up. I'm already, I should have checked before I did this. I did not sign in. Let me do this really quickly. Ha. And check that before I did that.
Well, you may have, but if you remember, your system shut down on you, so you had to
Yeah,
pull
oh,
everything
you know
off
what?
again.
You're right. I
Yeah.
probably did sign in. Okay, so now we're back. Okay, so yes, go ahead and put that in there, click go, it's gonna sign you in. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna really just take you through and talk about our 2 floors of our mall without walls. And so I'm gonna click up at the top left, the shop.com, just to take us back to the home page. And I wanna quickly point out this number right here in the middle, this $50 million. That is how much cash back we have awarded to customers like all of you on this webinar today, okay? That is no small number to sneeze at. That is a huge amount. And we love sharing with people to help you guys learn how to just get even more back into your pocket. And so like I was saying, our mall without walls. So we have our first floor, which are our exclusive brands. And then our second floor is our partnerships. And then I'm also going to tell you about what I call bridging that gap. We'll talk about that as well. And so first, what I'm going to do is have you guys over here. You'll see this right here where it says exclusive brands. Depending on the size of your screen, you may not see this. And if you don't see this, that's fine. Click over here on these 3 little lines, the little hamburger, and you'll be able to come in here. And you'll see it right here. It says exclusive brands, okay? And you can click on it and then just click shop all exclusive brands. All right, and so our first floor, like I said, these are exclusive brands. These are the brands that you can only find through someone that is a business owner with the company, shop.com, well, Market America, shop.com, okay? And I don't have time to spend going over everything, so be sure to bookmark this link. You can always come back to it later. You can ask the person that invited you to give you some more details. This is a quick overview, but if you want to dig in, you certainly can. So on the first floor, you can shop for things like health and nutrition. As you can see here, we have a lot of items here in the health and nutrition bliss. So we have anti-stress, we have supplementation, anti-aging products because no one wants to get old anymore. We have heart health products, things for helping your memory, improve your memory, this Vitamine is actually great for that. Mocha Tonics is good for energy boosting. NutriClean is good for, there's a 7-day detox, which actually we're going to talk about that because we are doing a detox webinar on Saturday. The Awake Shots, which is a better alternative to your 5-hour energy, things of that nature. Probiotics, Cannabiquin, Cannabicool, those are our hemp-based products. So Cannabicool is actually a hemp-based pain-relieving roll-on. We have collagen products, things for focus with the neural focus, daily greens. I drink that daily, and a lot of these are drinkable supplements, not pills or caplets. I drink that daily because I know I don't get as much greens in my diet as I should, so I definitely drink that. on
I
a
don't
daily
think any
basis.
of us do, honey. I don't think any of us do. You can't eat that much, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And one of our newer products, we have two access products, one for like mental health, and then also another one for helping with gut health. And I take the gut health, and it is a phenomenal product. Oh my gosh. I felt the difference and I felt it working. It was great. And I'm not going to be graphic, but I felt it working. It was great. My gut feels so much better. And then we have, well, you know, if you need gut health, you need help with your gut, it's great. It is great.
Yeah. Got to take care of the core.
Um, beauty products. So we have cosmetics and skincare, hair care products. And the beauty about this is we have in our skincare line, we actually have 4 different skincare lines based on different skin types. And the great thing is that they don't counteract each other. So you can actually mix and match these products. So for example, I have Timeless Prescription. I have a sunscreen, a Timeless Prescription sunscreen. I use Skintelligence for my pH normalizer. And then I have my Lumiere de Vie cleanser. And yeah, so I'm all over the place. But the beauty of that is, again, I'm not going to break out. I'm not going to get any weird reactions because these are all formulated to work in harmony.
Right. And I just quickly want to mention the individual that invited you can help you take a small, short little quiz that will actually help you find out what your skin is in need of based on the questionnaire.
Yeah.
And I quickly add to that, if it's been at least 6 months since you've checked in on your skin, whether that's move, you got a new job, you've got whatever is new in your life, your skin is your first defense. So you need to make sure you're paying attention to that because that's your largest organ.
Preach, Sister Elena, preach.
And Royal Spa, so it's sort of Bath and Body Works items, body washes, lotions, also some shampoo along with our fixed products. And again, Lumiere de Vie Homes, that is skincare for men. You can't forget about men. They have skin too. We want them taking care of it so that when we're rubbing on it, you know, you touch them, they don't feel like a Brillo pad.
Say it again, sister. Say it again.
We have a great jewelry line that they are continually expanding and adding in now. They just recently added in some additional pieces that are for both genders, men and women, which I thought was a great idea because they were catering to just mainly women, and men like to wear pieces. And then people that are non-binary or anything like that, they may like pieces that are more gender neutral. And they've added that, which is great. And again, these are all the things that are in our first floor of that mall without walls. This is our product brokerage side of our business where we broker we don't manufacture. We spend our time, our money, our efforts in the science, the research, creating those best of the best formulations, and then going and having those things made to our specifications. So you're going to get a better quality product at a great price point. And also you're helping a business owner like myself or like Mindy or like Elena. Okay.
Right. And I know you're not going through everything tonight, but you know, Snap is my favorite. So I quickly need to tell you guys, this is our cleaning line. Snap stands for Safe for Nature, Animal, and Planet. And when I tell you these products are concentrated products, you can buy them. And honestly, you've purchased your cleaning solutions for the year because of the fact that they are highly concentrated and you are, utilizing them, so to speak, within the household. It's amazing. Let me not even go there because Siobhan, that's my favorite. I'll talk about it all night.
Yeah, no, I introduced them to my cleaning lady and she started using them in her business. And now people are looking to want to purchase those. And I mean, right now they're buying them from me, but they may in the future start buying them from her if she becomes a business owner.
Right, right. Secondary income. We got to diversify, people. Got to diversify.
Exactly. We have pet health products, so all kinds of things. We have supplements for our pets, CBD products for our pet, liver health products for pets, treats, those kinds of things. The Pure H2O, that's a water filtration system, the Global Care, things for your lawn, things for your pool. Of course, we want to make sure our babies are taken care of, so we have supplementation and bath and body products for them as well. Weight management, TLS stands for Transitions Lifestyle System. So this is actually teaching you a lifestyle. You are not dieting. You are learning how to be well and healthy for the long haul. Okay. That's the beauty of this weight management program. But we also have that.
Right.
And we have the ability to have people help you to work through that as well. So you're not going in alone.
And there are thousands of recipes on the website that can be shared with you at absolutely no cost to help you along the way with that. Much more, of course, but hello, I like food. Just saying.
So, and we have automotive. So we have things for your car to help your car look good, smell good, run well. Our Friction 3000 product is an engine additive that you add into your engine after your oil changes, and it helps extend the life of your engine. We also have a gas additive through AutoWorks that's really cost effective. It's much better than anything I've seen in AutoZone or Advanced Autos or any of those. And then we also have some cleaning products as well for your car to keep it looking good.
I know your husband loves those because he's
Yes.
always out there doctoring up his vehicle.
Yeah. Now he's graduated. Now he just gets the car detailed all the time. However, of course, knowing me, I spoke to the person that details our car about these products.
There you go. That's the way to do it.
So they're looking at them as well. And Conquer Entertainment, this is actually a part of the business. I'm not sure why it's here, but it's a part of the business where we work with artists. And then lastly, Stealth is a little dot that kind of goes on your cell phone that helps to block with radiation when you're using the phone. So as you can see, I mean, we cross so many different product lines. And again, these are all exclusive products that are only available through us. And again, these are really great products, great quality, great price point. You can definitely get with the person that invited you, and they can tell you more, have you try some things. We do have 30-day money back guarantees and other things like that, but I highly doubt once you try something, you'd even think, you wouldn't even fathom wanting to return it because it's that good.
Right.
And yeah, and you're able to shop for products that you're using in your everyday life. So, and you get the cash back while you're shopping. Because everything I just mentioned here comes with cash back. So if you're going to buy a product, you're going to also get cash back for it, which you probably aren't getting already if you're buying your cosmetics at CVS or Walgreens, or you're buying your vitamins from there or wherever you're getting those things. You're not getting cash back right now.
No, but I want to tell you that before the end of this webinar, you will definitely know how to get cash back from CVS and Walgreens before we're done. But
Yes,
I also want to quickly point out that Siobhan mentioned in the beginning, we're not manufacturers. We're product brokers, which means we're able to spend the money on the product itself. So I can guarantee you that everything we offer you is second to none. It may not be the top name brand, but again, second to none.
Exactly. And so now that's our first floor of our mall without walls. And I love that saying, the mall without walls, because it means that you're able to really take your shopping with you wherever you are. Because usually when you think of a mall, you have to go somewhere. With this, wherever you are, that's where you're able to shop, in that mall. And so now I'm going to jump to our second floor. But before I do that, I'd like to show you, like I said, what I call bridging the gap. So before I bridge that gap, put up a quick poll, because I want to find out from everyone, what's your favorite way to shop? Geez, I'm trying not to move. I'm not trying not to move because my chair is, well, it's very comfortable. It's very squeaky.
Well, I can tell you that your mic is doing a great job in regards to that noise reduction, because we don't hear any of that.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad because, man, this thing is like.
Not hearing any of it. Mine does that too, but it is what it is.
Okay. So it looks like everyone likes to, it's a nice even split. Most people here, no one said in stores I need to touch stuff. Everyone either was like, I like to shop online, or I like to do whatever is easier, which is great.
Right. And that's just a mention, or a nod, I should say, to the change in the world that's happened, especially since COVID. People don't want to touch anything anymore, So just shopping online has become a natural way of life to more of us that, never would have even considered it previously.
Yes, yes. And yeah, people don't have time to shop in stores anymore like they used to. There's
Exactly,
so many
Pam.
things competing for our attention.
Right,
Okay, so let's see
right.
here. So bridging the gap. So at the very top here, you're going to click on departments. And again, if you don't see it, you can click on the 3 lines over here and you'll be able to get to departments. Oh, you know what? Actually, maybe you're not, because I just forgot to check beforehand to see if it was in here. Maybe it's not in here.
I believe it is.
Yeah, it
Isn't
doesn't
it
look
under
like it.
stores? It's under stores, is it not?
Oh, well, you see? See, folks? Maybe it's not under here. It's probably under here somewhere, and I just did not find it beforehand.
Well, once again, in
Yeah,
your
well,
defense, everything shut down on you. So,
I didn't find it beforehand, folks. Okay, well, hopefully you can see it over here where it says department. So I'm going to click on that. And now you're at our essentials page. Okay, and this is a really great one-stop shop page. This one page does a very good job of bringing products from both our first floor in our exclusive brands and our second floor of our partner stores, all in one page for you to shop from. So you can scroll through here and you see that you have these headings here. You have groceries, you have beauty, you have personal care, all these different things here where you're able to now shop for across the gamut without having to go somewhere. So for example, if I was to come over here, oh, I'm looking for makeup. So I'm looking for eye makeup. So I
that's
can go
Elena's
here
baby.
and I can see here some of our exclusive products. So our essentials collection, there's 2 volumes. Elena's makeup is volume 1. And our Pop of Lala from Lala Anthony, this is another new product. And so we're able to see those things here. And I'm also able to scroll and find other products as well. And now if I were to go back here, I can continue scrolling. You can see that there's clothes here. You did not have clothes on our first floor because we don't broker for clothing. There's electronics. There's the home and gardening. There's home things as well here. So in travel, like if I'm looking for luggage, I just came back from traveling. I'm very happy with my luggage that I have for my travel. But if I was in the market for something else, as you can see, there's items here, and it looks like a lot of them are marked down. I'm scrolling, I see a lot of things marked down, which is great.
Right. And I notice a lot of it is kid friendly. For those of you who have to travel with young kids, listen, for them to carry their own luggage, so amazing. Just saying, less for you to carry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and even
this is cute.
I used to always come up here first to see like what we had versus what we didn't have and where I could shop to get cash back for my magical experiences. So
Mhm.
Yeah. So this is great. So I mean, look at this 4-piece luggage set. Used to be almost $140. Now it's $102.66. But what I want to draw your attention to is where you see here plus $5.13. This is you get 5% cash back on this purchase. So that actually brings the price to under $100 for a 4-piece set, which is phenomenal. That's great. I
Hello.
mean, you're getting a 4-piece set here for less than $100 because you're going to get $5 cash back on this purchase.
Mhm.
Which if you went to like Burlington Coat Factory or something like that and bought your luggage, you just buying your luggage. You give them
Right.
your money, they give you the luggage, and that's it.
Right.
Now you pay your money, you get your luggage, and you get some of your money back.
Mhm.
That's the beauty of this whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Putting money
Definitely.
back into your pockets that you probably wouldn't have gotten otherwise. And you can see here, there's so many different things here, and this is running the gamut where you're able to now bridge that gap and look for the things and see things you didn't see before. And I also want to quickly cover our shopping annuity necessities, because we are always, as a company, are always looking at how can they bring even more things back and provide even more value. And so our shopping annuity brands are additional products that now we've partnered and white labeled as well. So here are 2 of our newer products. These apple cider vinegar gummies. Can I tell you that my husband, when I first opened them, he said I ate like 10. I was like, oh no, honey, no.
Don't do that.
Oh
It's
no,
not
you're supposed
candy,
to
boo.
eat 2 a day.
Not
He
candy,
was
boo.
like, he said, this is so good. But he's
I
one of
know
those
Pam, you
people
got
that
Pam
used
cracking up
to.
over there.
He's one of those people that used to actually do the, the spoonfuls of the actual apple cider vinegar, which one tastes horrible and two is not good for your teeth. So this is a better alternative to that.
Well, let's not just say it's not good for your teeth. Have you ever felt that going down? Like, seriously, your esophagus all the way to your stomach is on fire. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, yes. So yeah, great alternative. It's made with pectin, not gelatin. And so it's a little more resilient, not as chewy. Great. People like me with braces can actually use those. But you can see we also have toothpaste. I mean, we have glass cleaner. I mean, these things are great. We have, the flushable wipes.
Right. And I just want to quickly say, you said that they're made with pectin instead of the gelatin. That's awesome for those individuals who are out there for religious reasons or just any reason in general who don't do pork. Because, let's face it, it's not the healthiest thing for you. But, again, a lot of our products are vegan and, just clean and meant to be the best of the best. It's awesome.
And our newest pain relieving spray, which actually helps with arthritis. Oh, phenomenal pain reliever. I mean, if you're looking up like pain reliever here, you want to shop for acetaminophen, and you can also do this in the search. So I'm showing you these pages. You can also go right up here and search for acetaminophen. Oh, see, there you go. So I could also do this in a search. If I wanted to search for acetaminophen, I can always find it. And now you'll see we also have like a nighttime cold and flu, a daytime cold and flu, and then you start to see other products because again, we're bridging the gap. You can do all of your shopping in one place.
Right. And I just want to point out quickly, if you look to the right of Siobhan's screen, scroll up for me, my love. If you look to the right of Siobhan's screen, you see Walgreens, big as day, sitting right there. So maybe you're accustomed to buying particular product from them. You can still buy that product from them, but instead of just getting your product, you're now getting cash back on top of that. I mean, it just doesn't get any better.
Exactly. And so that is us really bridging that gap. And now what I want to show you are our partner stores, our second floor for the malls without walls. Because again, we don't broker for everything. And so we fill in the gap with those partner stores. Okay. And like we have almost 4,000 partner stores to date.
Uh-oh, looks like she might be having a little technical difficulties. Hang on for us, people. She'll be right back, I'm sure.
And that, yep, there we go. There we go. That may have been my internet, but
Yeah,
there
that's
it goes.
okay. That's okay. I covered you. You're good.
So here in the stores, you can search, for what you're looking for. You could always go up to the top in the search box. It functions similar to like a, search box in your Gmail or something like that. You can just search for everything. But it's also listed down here alphabetically by store types, stores with free shipping or curbside pickup, categories. You can see on the right here. So we're starting with numbers. So you'll see up here cash back. So 5%, 3%. It all just depends on the company. This is 6% right here. So there's varying percentages back. Three-step divorce, man, there's things I've never even heard of. So if you want to do a three-step divorce, you can now get cash back for doing that.
That is definitely a new one, but I'm sure there's somebody out there right now that's like, okay, let me look into that.
So you can get divorced with a financial benefit. But there's something here for everyone, and I know that's so funny. Oh man. Now, what I want to do is I want to go up here because again, like I said, you can search. And
Pam,
Mindy mentioned she mentioned Walgreens, so I'm going to use Walgreens as my example here. So if I search for Walgreens, you'll see the Walgreens logo here, and I get 2% cash back. So I can click here and click partner site, and it's going to take me over there. It says, congratulations, I'm on my way to getting 2% cash back. Okay, and so now I come here. And now I am at Walgreens website. It's showing me the closest Walgreens to my house on East McDowell Road. And as you can see over here to the right, I'll just say that you'll see this pop out here, this Shop Buddy. This is actually a web extension from the business from shop.com, and it actually is kind of your shopping companion that goes along with you and makes sure that you never miss a deal or an opportunity to get cash back. Now, it says IBV up here. That's just because I'm a business owner and I get points that pay me. As a customer, it's completely free for you, and you get that cash back because obviously if you're going to get a financial benefit, you want money. You want money, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to have to count points in order to get something. You're like, look, just make it equal dollars and cents because that makes sense.
Right. And if you think
Okay.
about how most of the other little, rewards programs work with anyone like Applebee's or Ruby Tuesdays or even your grocery store, what they're giving you is points. That's not what we're giving you here. We're giving you actual cash money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so you have over here, you'll see that Shop Buddy also pulled out and showing you different deals and other things like that that are available on the site, and you can click and get these deals. It pulls in coupon codes. It does those things. Those coupon codes are actually guaranteed to work as well. So it's no hoping for the best when you go to checkout and be like, dang, it expired. No, it didn't expire. It's going to actually work. And so speaking of Shop Buddy, let's actually go back. Oh, close that. We'll go back over to the site and I'll show you Shop Buddy now. So you'll see it at the top here, Shop Buddy. This I actually do know is here. Over here, there is also Shop Buddy as well. So if you scroll down, here's Shop Buddy right here. And so now when you open this up, you'll see it's available on Google Chrome, Firefox, and Microsoft Edge. It is not available for Internet Explorer. No one should be using Internet Explorer. That's the IT in me talking. Please don't use Internet Explorer. And then it is also not available if you have a MacBook or anything like that. It's not available on Safari. Apple is very, very restrictive on their web extensions and things that they allow in their browser. So you will see the most extensions like this will not work in Safari.
Apple is very strict on everything, and they want you to
Yes,
pay
they
for
are.
everything because
Yes,
it's
they do.
benefiting them and not you. That's all I have to say about
Yeah,
that.
they do. And so you just click this little download button. If that's as easy as that, and it's going to take you over to the Google Play Store if you're using Google Chrome, or the Firefox Store if you're using Firefox. Any of those, they all pretty much look similar nowadays. They all look pretty much the same. They all look like Google's. And you'll see right here, Shop Buddy. It's going to show up, and mine says remove from Chrome because I already have it. Yours will say add to Chrome. You will click that button. It's going to add it to Chrome for you. Okay, and once you add it to Chrome, you'll just click on it, and it'll pop down, and you'll be able to enter in your email address that you use to actually register for this webinar, that same email address, and you'll go ahead and just enter your email address and click that login, and you'll be all set. And from that point forward, whenever you go to a partner store, Shop Buddy is going to pop out, and it's going to be like, hey, you want to activate the cash back? And you click the activate button and shop like normal. And Shop Buddy's got your back and making sure you're getting that cash back. And then later on, I'll show you how you can get your cash back out and have it direct deposited to your bank account. I'll show you that shortly. But what I wanted to do is show you now that I feel that most people shop when they're doing something. We all Google. We live in a Google world. Google's a verb. Whenever someone's doing something, they want to Google something. And so let's do that. Let's Google. Let's go to Google.
Yes, let's Google. This is one of my favorite parts.
So we go here, we Google. So we're going to actually Google, and I'm going to show you how Shop Buddy and all this works to make sure that even if you're Googling something, you're going to be able to get a financial benefit. So let's Google the wine gift basket. Oh, I can't spell, Lord.
That's okay.
Come on now, let's spell it on out. All right. So now I've Googled that. You skip past all the things that say add. But now I'm past that. You'll start to see here this S with the 5 deals, and it says up to 13. Well, mine says IBV again. Just pretend it says cash back. But as you can see, Shop Buddy is telling me where I can get deals and where I can get cash back. So these are places that we are partnered with that now you can shop at Harry and David and now get a financial benefit for shopping at Harry and David, which you may not have gotten before, or
Right, and
at Hickory Farms. Hey,
Mhm.
shop at Hickory Farms.
Just want to quickly point out, top right of the screen for Siobhan, you see the shop buddy there? Circle that for me, Siobhan, so they can see it.
Oh, up here. It's blinking
Yeah,
now because it's prompting me.
exactly. And if it's red, it's telling you, hold on, we need to get you some cash back. Activate me and
And
pay
I click
attention
that.
to that. And then look, they're giving you an extra 10%
I
off.
know, right?
I just had to, that popped up. Wow, boom. But we'll come to that too, that honey thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
Connie's gonna
honey.
keep popping up because honey, honey is the kind of, we'll bonus that later on.
Oh, yes, we
But
will.
you see that Hickory Farms, heck, they're trying to give you another 10% off. So you're getting cash back and 10% off.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Save my money. Put my money right back in my pocket. Yes, sir.
Yes. And another way I know a lot of people shop is they shop on their phone. You know, a lot of people, we all carry little computers in our pockets because we have smartphones. And that is one of the ways that a lot of people, they are shopping. They're like, yeah, I get a computer, but I'm really on my phone a lot, and I do a lot of my shopping on my phone. Okay, great. You know what? We're going to pop over to my phone, and I'm going to show you how to get the savings there using your phone as well. Okay, and it's going to, let me stop sharing that and start my sharing.
And while Siobhan is quickly pointing that out, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm on my phone, I'm busy. Guess what? If you want your money back and it's worth it to you, we suggest you use it. Long story short, you're still going to get that same cash back that you would have gotten had you been shopping on your computer. So it's really about how valuable is it to you. And trust me, it is phenomenal.
Yes. And so you will see that I opened the shop. I actually opened the shop.com mobile app, and actually I just put it in the chat as well, the link. So you're able to actually go to the website and actually download the mobile app. It's available for Android and iOS. And when I open it, I mean, it looks similar. You see the same header that you see. Let me close this actually. Business networking group. Okay, so you see the same headers here that you saw on the website. And now you can shop here, just like you can do on the website. You can actually shop here. You can search and bridge that gap. You can do all of those things here. But what I wanted to show you particularly is the ability for you to shop locally. So if you're out and about and you are, you know, well, let's go eat or wherever, you can actually, if you click on the three dots at the bottom there, it says more. I have an Android phone. It might look a little bit different if you have an iPhone. You'll see up at the top right there, it says Shop Local. So if you click on that, so Shop Local is a program where we have partnered with now we not only have the 4,000 other stores, we also have local businesses, local entrepreneurs that we have partnered with, again, to be able to kind of take back the economy. And so the way this works is you're able to go, you see where it says Manage Cards, you connect your credit card or your debit card number, okay, just the number, not the expiration date, not the CVV. You just connect the number, and as you can see, I got a ton of them in here because I don't want to miss the opportunity and pull out a card and miss the opportunity, like I said. So you add those cards in, and when you go and activate the deals, you pay with one of those cards, and then later on you're going to get a text message that says, hey, you got such and such cash back. So usually you can search for something, you know, if you're going somewhere. I like to search ahead of time sometimes when I'm traveling.
That's another great point. When you're traveling, and you don't know where you want to go, and you're new in that town, that's a great place to be like, well, I know if I click on one of these, not only it'll probably be a really good restaurant, but it'll also give me cash back for what I was going to do anyway.
Right. And who doesn't want their pizza with a discount? Just saying. I mean, you were going to buy
There
that
we
pizza
go.
anyway.
There we go. I was like, what the heck? Oh, man. Okay. So, yes, these are all the places that are near me. And as you can see, they're pretty much all activated. I think I just went to Burger King the other day. That's why that one's not activated again. I'll just reactivate it. So that way, and if you go to one of these places, you will be able to come here, click the activate button, Then you pay with your card as you usually do. And then later on, like I said, you will get a text message that says, hey, well, that looks pretty good. Hey, you got cash back. It does look good.
And it's not only food, it's any of your local businesses. Some of them are clothing stores. Some of them are auto parts stores, pet supplies. You never know,
Yeah, a pet place right there.
See, there you go. From my mouth to God's ears. That's what that was.
Yeah, so you have a lot of different options. There's Savers is in here. I know they are a partner and they're not a restaurant. So you'll have all different things. This is just what's near me. So what's near you may be a little bit different. So that is one way that you can actually, while you're out and about, also be able to save and really be able to get that most for your bucks there. And now before I go, I want to make sure I show you, like, once you start accumulate your money, how do you actually get your money?
Quickly, before you do that, just want to say, in regards to the Shop Local program, we do encourage you to upload just the credit card number. You do not need to upload expiration or CVV, because we don't want any of that information, and we're helping protect you in that way. You're just uploading the card number so that we can track that. And anytime you use that card at any of our local retailers or any of the retailers that we're affiliated with, you're going to always get your cash back. That's what that's assuring you.
Yes. Okay, so now if you come back to the site here, you'll see this little icon for the person. You click on that and you go to My Account. Here we go. And under Account History, you'll see Cashback Activity. You can click on that. And this is going to tell you right here your cashback activity. So I don't have anything available right now. $52 has been awarded. I've already cash that back out. That's why it's not available. So I don't have anything to redeem at this moment. But if I did have something to redeem, it would show right there. Okay, and then I'd be able to actually go ahead and click. So there'd be a button that says redeem, and then I'd be able to click that to be able to enter in my bank account information. So the routing number, the actual bank account number, whether it's a checking account or a savings account. And then you'd be able to just click that and redeem. And you'll be able to get your cash back. And it goes right into your bank account, and it's cash. It's not points. It's not any of those other kinds of things that, might accumulate. It's just money going back into your bank account.
Right. And if I'm not mistaken, Siobhan, correct me, is there not a cryptocurrency option as well?
Yes, you're right. So you also now have the ability to redeem your cash back as crypto. So you can do that as well. So when in the spot where you could enter in your banking account information, there is also a button, an option for you to be able to enter in your crypto wallet, whichever cryptocurrency, and we support a large amount of them. So whatever you might have a crypto wallet for, most likely we can definitely cash it out to that. Now, that I thought was really huge when they introduced that. I think it's been about a year now since they introduced that, and they've been consistently adding in new cryptos to actually be able to use, because you can also shop on the website with cryptocurrency as well. And when you go to checkout, you can pay with whatever cryptocurrency you'd like to pay with.
Yeah, there's multiple options there. Credit card, checking account, you name it. We make it all available for you.
Yes, it's that I thought that was great to be able to, because a lot of people have cryptocurrency. I mean, I have some. I know, Mindy, you have some. I think Elena, she has some as well. So if you want to use it and spend it and go shopping with it, now you have the ability to do that.
Diversify that income, people. That's what we're talking about. Diversification economically.
Okay. And now, lastly, you kept seeing it pop up, and I was closing it because I didn't want to talk about it till the end, is another web extension that works really well and in unison with Shop Buddy, and that is called Honey. Okay, and I'm going to pop that in the chat as well.
And while she's doing that, I just want to quickly say we have absolutely no affiliation with Honey whatsoever. But the reality is our goal here is to teach you how to get as much back for every dime, every dollar, every penny you were spending within your household, and put that back in your pocket. So this is truly just a gem of a nugget. And again, it's interactive with our shop buddy and not counteractive. That's amazing in itself.
Yes, because I have done a lot of looking into web extensions, cashback programs, scanning scanning receipts, and all kinds of stuff. And I find that these options are the easiest and give you more. I feel like they give you more of a financial benefit and less burden of work. And so Honey, let me go ahead and click over into Honey as well.
Right. Just not uploading receipts in general is a bonus. You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
All you got to do is pay for it and you're getting that cash back.
Yeah, I know that's a pain in the butt. And so Honey does not, so a lot of web extensions, they cancel each other out. It's either you use one or the other. Honey and Shop Buddy actually do not cancel each other out. They both work in unison. So if you activate them both, they will both stay active for the duration of your shopping. So that way when you do check out, you will get your cash back. And if Honey is also a partner at that place, you'll also get Honey Gold. So Honey does actually pay you in points. They call it Honey Gold. And those points accumulate to allow you to cash out in the form of gift cards, or you can cash out the money to your PayPal account. Okay. So I have a Honey account. This is my Honey account here. And you'll see at the bottom here, my Honey Gold. So I have a little over 14,000 points right now. That's equivalent to about $140. Okay. And then I have, looks like about $11 pending, $11.87 pending, because it's about 10% to the points, and that accumulates. And so then you're able to go and actually cash these out on your Honey account. Using that link, you can sign up for it, but you're able to cash this out, like I said, to gift cards or to even redeem your $140. I can cash it out to my PayPal, or I can get a gift card. And they have a lot of options for gift cards. And the beauty of this is some of these places are actually partner stores.
Yes, honey, talk about it.
You can actually double dip. So you can get a Groupon gift card, which is what I do. I get Groupon gift cards from Honey because Groupon is a partner. And I take my Groupon gift cards and I go to Groupon.com and I load my gift cards. I load my gift cards here, and then I use it and I earn while I'm shopping at Groupon. And I didn't spend any money because I just got all of that in the form of cash back from Honey that I'm now recycling, and it just keeps going. So that is the kind of that final tip for you guys, because man, this stuff's great. I feel like this is just keeps going. Oh, she said, oh, that's a triple dip.
Right. I mean, not to be funny, but if you really think about it, you literally just took money that you had spent before, and previously you would have just gotten your product. But now you have that money that's kind of sitting in a bank, so to speak, waiting for you to use it. You've now taken those funds and purchased something from another store, and it's not costing you any more than it did before because you've already paid for it. And you're now getting additional cash back on that. I mean, that's sweet if you really think about it. Like, it's just mind blowing. I'm sorry. I don't know about y'all, but I like saving my money. I'm sorry, but
Bro, and I'm anyway, and I get to get money on where I was going to spend it anyway.
Exactly.
Not end up spending any money in the future because I spent it the first time the right way.
Exactly. And I just want to quickly actually say this, because Siobhan said she specifically uses hers at Groupon. I'll be honest with you. When I cash out my Honey points, I generally use them at Amazon. And the reason for that is because I'm paying for my Prime, which is really just the TV, because I'm not buying much from Amazon. I'm buying everything for myself. Let's face it. If you own a Dunkin' Donuts, are you going to go get Starbucks your money? No. But I'm able to to pay for my Prime every year with that money, and it cost me absolutely nothing because I gained that money and those points from previous purchases from other places that are willing to give me cash back. So I just got my Prime for an entire year for free. Think about that, people. Really think about that.
That Amazon videos. Yep. All that stuff. Damn.
Exactly. Right.
For
You know,
nothing.
and the books, because I'll be honest with you, I'm totally, I love Audible. I can't even, but again, that's money that I would have spent on books anyway, because I don't know about you, but I like to educate myself. So, a lot of times I'll come across a few books that I may want to read, but guess what? Instead of me spending my money on that, I'm using money that I already spent. And I now just got like 2, 3 free books. You know what? I could talk about this all night. I'm gonna shut up, Siobhan. You go ahead, boo. Go and do what you're doing.
That is fine. I don't know if you guys saw my screen when Honey popped out and asked me to activate cash back. I did that. So now my cash back is activated here on Honey. And then also I'm all set here on Shop Buddy. So they are both activated.
So what
And
that
I
means
can
is double
shop
cash
here.
back, double
Yes,
cash back.
that's
You're
exactly
already
what that
double
means.
dipping before you even get that gift certificate, and triple dip. And let's not even go there. If you have a credit card that happens to be a credit card that rewards you with points, mileage, whatever it may be, you have now quadruple drip. Listen, I'm shutting up, Siobhan. Go ahead, take the wheel. Take the wheel.
Snatch it from me before I keep talking.
Yes.
That is so funny. Well, you know what? That's funny. Because that is it. I wanted to quickly, before we go, pop up on the screen here. Let me do this. So that is showing you how to get the most and those monies back in your pocket. And I hope this was helpful to everyone. And like I said in the beginning, there's an entire business behind this. If you think it is great, the things we showed you as a customer, shopping and getting cash back is beneficial. I personally chose to be a business owner because heck, it's even more beneficial. So that's why I chose that. But what I have here up on my screen right now is some information about some upcoming Zoom events that we have happening. I have placed the links to register. The registration for the detox event, and then also the business presentation Zoom. In the chat, I put those 2 links in the chat as well. So we have that coming up this Saturday, learning the art of detoxing your body. We are going to be talking about the benefits of that and really why you need to and why you need to on a regular basis, and why, all detoxes are not created equal. Some are better for you than others. Okay.
And I saw your comment, Miss Nolitha. You are most welcome. And we definitely encourage you to join us this Saturday to find out about the importance of detoxing. And honestly, everybody's living in the same day and age now. The last thing we want is to get sick. So let's take care of our bodies. And it definitely starts with our gut and our core.
Yes, definitely.
And on another note, I hope I said your name right. If I didn't, charge it to my head and not my heart.
No. Olivia's like, it's okay.
But Pam's absolutely, this is why we do this often, because there's always something new we discover, and we're so excited to share that with you about triple dipping and all those great things. So you can add your experience as well.
And if you really think about it, everything that we shared with you tonight cost you absolutely nothing other than a little bit of time. You spent an hour with us, and as far as I'm concerned, we dropped some serious gems on y'all tonight. And I hope you see it that way too. Long story short, it makes me excited to know that I'm helping everyone around me save on the things that they're buying every day anyway. It's just a phenomenal system. And I encourage you all to find out more. Definitely reach out to the person who invited you tonight. And let me just quickly say thank you so much for giving us your time. It is greatly appreciated.
Thank you, everyone. You have a great rest of your night.
Good night.